Ronnie Stanley, what kind of spring has he had for you?
Really been impressed with his spring. He's really taken his game up a notch from a standpoint of how intense he is and how hard he's working, to be a good player on all the details. But I just see his effort to improve has been outstanding.
Coach had mentioned that Christian would be hard to unseat at that spot, but when you look at Hanratty, you look at Haggerty, two guys that got a lot of experience. Do you still see that being the case, or have they improved quite a bit this spring to where they can challenge Christian for a spot?
Well, they'll definitely challenge him, but Christian was playing really well when he was in there, and then coming off that back surgery that he had made a great recovery and was really strong, where he was really dealing with that all through training camp a year ago, and he felt like a new man out there. And so I think coming back, he'll be tough to unseat, but he'll definitely be challenged.
Considering the two Martins are gone, Lombard's not out there, Chris Watt is gone. I mean, where is the chemistry of this offensive line, or are you not as concerned with that in the spring and more concerned with just individual development?
Yeah, I mean, that's not anywhere near where it needs to be. It's definitely out of whack. We've been throwing guys all over the place, but I think in the end, it'll serve us really well. That'll be something specific for training camp. We'll need to get done. We got to get them in there working with each other and the same guys in the same spots and see some progress there. But in the long run, what we've gone through this spring will really benefit the football team, because we've had guys pretty much everywhere. After Matt Haggerty at center and Mark Harrell at center, everybody else has played everywhere else. So I think sometimes they did struggle and have struggled with it, but it also helps you be a better football player because it gives you a much better understanding of the whole picture. So yes, we're concerned about the ability to function as a unit, but I think we'll have time to get that solved in August.
When you decided to move Ronnie Stanley over, what went into that decision and how has that gone?
Well, Ronnie's a really gifted athlete, and he's an athlete that can cover a lot of ground and cover a lot of space. And looking to get our best five guys on the field, we felt that was that would allow us to do that. Steve and Mike McGlinchey right now, we have really three tackles playing on the first line, and Mike being a very young player, we're still in the process of seeing how he's going to handle that. And he's done a good job, but it's a process to learn. So we have the flexibility of using Steve over there if we need to. So we wanted to fix the left spot, and then we'll see how we do at the right spot if how Mike holds up and probably get Steve some reps.